Why am I crying so much? But honestly, I'm just so happy for Ian. You know, I've been aiming for Hololive for quite a while now. I've already told you I've auditioned for 10 and I didn't make it. And well, I was doing my best. Myth came around, and honestly, I learned a lot from them. Like the things that I did in the debut you know, I took notes from like Mori Senpai's debut, Akira Senpai's debut, Amelia Senpai even. They helped me a lot with starting out in Hololive. And then, you know, being after debuting, it was actually a lot of pressure because debuting means that you're literally the most go-high in the company, in the agency, and all of the eyes were on us, Holoro. And specifically, I had a really big rush of attention back then, and it took a toll on me. I even had to take a break, and I know it wasn't a long break, but you know, I had to breathe. I felt so scared because there was a lot of pressure, and then Iris came along, and I don't know, it was the biggest joy in my life because I was like, yo, I'm finally a senpai. Although me and Iris, we didn't interact as much. I really I was rooting for Iris the whole time. Yeah. And then council came. The fact that these girls came and became an inspiration, it was you know, even though they were my co-highs, I learned a lot from them. Having them in Hololive is just so fun. And then Advent, gosh, wow, they're like a breath of fresh air, all 5 of them. Yeah, and I finally found Narissa, who loved me just like how I loved everybody, and it was so fun. Yeah, all of them are so special. They finally got their 3D debut. Everybody's working so hard, and now they have their own. Well, I mean, they had to connect the world before, but now there's like almost all of them. We have Hello Justice. I'm just so happy for them. I'm just so happy that the Ians continues to thrive, for them to be doing what they like, performing and shining on stage. I'm so happy for them. Ian has a special heart. Like ID, obviously, I can't. I'm pretty biased towards ID because I'm in it. ID is always number 1, but next to ID, there's always Ian, and I love supporting the girls so much. I feel like they're the closest sisters that we have because, you know, the language barrier isn't that thick. All our cultures may be different, but it's easier to understand. Again, maybe it's because of the language barrier, and we just click. Ian and ID, we go hand to hand together. We're literally the overseas talent. So I feel like a special bond forms between these 2 branches, you know. So I really put them close to my heart. I'm sorry, I'm just yapping right now. I'm just very emotional, and I need to let it out before I go to bed.